Well, this garden is a bit of a strange one, strange situation, because the customer wanted a tidy up, and then she wanted maintenance, which we do both, so that's not a problem. But the problem was, I couldn't visualize the garden being a nice garden once we'd finished, once we tidied it up. We would definitely do our best. We'd have it pruned and weeded, tidied, grass cut, re-edged. Nothing wrong with all that. But there was like a concrete patio and a concrete small path going down the centre, and I just didn't think that it would cut the mustard and it would look nice as a maintenance job, so I didn't really want to take it on. So I told her we weren't interested in taking it on, but she seemed very enthusiastic, and I wouldn't say I felt sorry for her, that's the wrong word, but I was feeling for her because she wanted to put plants in, and she was saying she wanted to put herbs in, and she wanted it to look nice, and she was winning me over. So I had a big look round, and I thought, we'll take it on, we'll tidy it up, and we'll take it on, we'll lick it into shape. This corner here, which is like a jungle, she mentioned she wanted herbs down there, so I like a challenge. She wanted raised beds, which we've done a video on, and it's a small video on our YouTube channel. If you haven't checked that out, have a little look at that. And then she was mentioning plants and things like that. So when the customer's showing a bit of enthusiasm, then it helps me. I always think gardening is a 50-50 between us, the gardener, and the customer. We do not want to work for someone who just maybe goes to work, comes home and just wants the grass cut. I'm afraid that doesn't work with us. We need someone who tries to get involved and is interested in the garden. And if we put stripes in it, then they appreciate the stripes, etc. So basically up to this stage, all we could do is like weed, prune and cut the grass and just get it looking in some kind of tidy shape. Again, at this stage I wasn't hopeful. Obviously it's patience and time with the garden, so we were willing to give it some. She did mention she may in the future get some decking done. Now that has been done now, and we're so pleased. It makes a massive difference to the garden. It just shows you, if you do stick to it, it can change, and for the better. And it's turned out to be one of our, I wouldn't say favourites, but it's in the, you know, when we go to a job, we look forward to going to it. I don't think we've got a job where we sort of wince or pull our face at it, but we do like some more than others. That's at this stage, as you can see now, is all we can do. It's just a waiting game now. We scarified the lawn and then just fed TLC and did our thing on the garden. The small concrete path that was worrying me at the beginning will be getting addressed, but just not yet, and I don't mind as long as I know it's getting done. That makes me feel okay. And this bit now where the grass goes up to the fence, I like that for a change as well. So many gardens have got a border all the way around the outside. 99% of gardens, nothing wrong with that, but for a change I do like the fact that the grass goes up to the border, up to the walls or fence or hedge or whatever happens to be around the garden. So yeah, that's what I would call, looking at this now, a normal garden. But as anyone knows looking at our videos, LHL Garden Services do not do normal. We just like to go that extra mile and get it looking the best we can. So if you're all looking at this from the Merseyside area, there's the scarification taking place. The raised beds at the back, that's going to be their project. Small video out on that, check that out. And then there's the garden. It's finished, but as I say, it will get better in time. This path will be addressed at a later date, and then more plants will be going in. And when we get some tubs and plant displays on the decking area, it'll make a massive difference. But yeah, sorry, if you're from the Merseyside area or the Cheshire area, give us a ring if you want some maintenance. Contact us and we'll look after you. And I hope this has been of interest to somebody, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and follow us. There'll be plenty more videos out. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.